what seems to be an easy decision to mutually part ways. Zeke, you go your way and find a place where you think you can play and be a part of whatever that organization or team wants you to do. Mike, he can play his guys that he wants without having somebody above him forcing him to play players he doesn't want to play. Seems like a win-win to me. Zeke goes to a place where he can play a little bit if a team seems him fit, and then Mike doesn't have to worry about forcing a guy in there he doesn't want to be in there. But no. Jerry Jones comes out after the game, and in the midst of us hearing this about Ezekiel Elliott, again, this isn't all. This isn't all. That's all I'm going to say. He praises him. I'm not saying you got to throw him under the bus. You don't got to say nothing about the situation. But he praises him and then goes on to say, we need him. You talk about undermining your we know that's what happens here in Dallas, but that is the biggest slap in the face to the coaching staff, to your head coach who likely made this decision. You have a player who is probably on the leadership council, at least the leader in that running back room for sure, who's habitually late to meetings, who's been, quote, distracted, who's missed 3 team meetings, and he's disciplined, and you pretty much null and void that discipline by saying, no, he's good to go here. Why? Is it because you don't want to look stupid for the decision to bring him back? But to publicly undermine your head coach again, by the way, with this situation is goofy. This was the easiest decision. First of all, hearing what we're hearing, right? That is not good. That's not a good look for Ezekiel Elliott, number one. But then to say we're mutually saying you're not coming to this game. How do you go back into the meetings, into the locker room, onto the field, stand next to that coach, listen to that coach after all that has happened? It can't happen. Go your way, Zeke. I'll go my way. It was clear he never even really wanted him. I kept talking about it over the weeks where you heard Coach McCarthy was talking up Dalvin Cook, just talking him up, but he wasn't playing him, or Jerry wasn't playing him. Then all of a sudden, Rico's sick. There's something behind that too. And it really started before that when comes out, he's frustrated and he gets the most snaps in the game the very week after Rico Dowdle had his best game of the season. Weird. Next week, Rico's sick. Weird. Next week, Zeke suspended. What a strange 3 weeks at the running back position. So you just kind of knew this thing was going to be bad before it even started, before they took off to go to Atlanta. Just based off, this just shows you how dysfunctional and discombobulated this whole thing is from top to bottom.